Yo, it's your boy Rod, back with another video, Rope Flow Odyssey, number 26. I warmed up with the jump rope already, and some yoga positions like Warrior 1, Warrior 2. Oop, hit my hat right there. Right now I'm using my medium rope. This is the 650 gram rope from Slush Ropes, the Ikigari rope. Yeah, something in Japanese, I'm not sure what the meaning was, but it was really cool. And the rope is a brown color with some grade 550 cord handles. So I decided I liked the pattern, that's why I got it. And I wanted something that was an in-between rope. Now this is something I should have taken with me to Taiwan for 6 weeks instead of the heavy rope. If you guys saw my previous video, you would have seen where I talked about why it's better to learn on the light rope and then use a heavy rope, you know what I'm saying? Because that way you get the technique down with the lighter rope and then you use the heavy rope to perfect it. And you know we're going to switch the angle. I'm going to go over there in the sun because right now it's looking too dark over here by the building. I'm just doing some overhand matadors right now, warming up my scapula. I didn't get good sleep last night, so I took today to take another nap. Yesterday I went out to dinner with Ben's. She invited me, alright? But she didn't spend the night. We just kind of caught up on each other's lives, I guess. That was the first time that I ever went on a date with the ex and was cordial. So we'll see, you know. Now, we're not dating because of me, but that's alright. Anywho, guys, this rope flow video was brought to you by no one, myself. I have no sponsors, so it'd be really nice one day if you could subscribe, then help a boy out, because I'm gonna keep doing these videos for the rest of my life. Whether or not I get any subscribers, if I make no money, the internet allows me to post on YouTube, which is truly just something spectacular. I want to show you guys my dragon roll. Yeah, like this. So remember, as you turn your body, that's going to do most of the rotational work for the rope to get it in front and behind your body. But you're going to be tossing it behind you, then turning, rope in front of you. You see? This is so much easier to do slower with the lighter ropes. Yep, now I see. I feel like I've been wasting my time with rope flow. Like the way I've been learning is just by doing a lighter heavy rope and then expecting myself to be able to just learn the technique really good. But when you use a lighter rope, especially like this medium rope compared to a heavy rope, it really gets the skill down. Just right, it hits the nail on the head with the hammer. Something like that. Anyways, we're gonna work on propellers and some, hit my leg right there. And some pivots. That's where I'm at right now in the course. So imagine this, I'm gonna pivot right now to my right side. Swaddy cow. So look, I'm gonna pivot like this. Bam. See how I pivot? It's real nice. And then if I want to switch, take a step forward, bam. Then I can pivot again. Bam. But then I move the propeller to the right underhand side. You see what I'm saying? And then kind of readjust my stance. And then bam. Moving into the underhand matador. They're very simple. Very, very simple. Oh, look at that. Easy, right? You see how I'm just rotating with my body, my shoulder, barely doing any turning with my wrist. It's turning, but it's barely doing anything. It's mainly the work in the shoulder. Now I'm really getting the rotational hang down of rope flow. That's where the benefit is. It's not in your body doing these X movements. It's in your spine and your back going like this. Boom, boom. Like this, like this. Throughout life, we're supposed to be walking like this. Like boom, boom, boom. The reason is because you almost want to like do a crunk walk, almost like a pimp walk from the 90s, I guess. That's how the instructor in my rope flow course described it to us. Something like that. Like basically, like you want to not necessarily walk like that, but you want to get the idea that your opposite shoulder is going across to your opposite knee when you're walking, like that. And the reason why is because that really helps with your mobility. Walking is not just a lower body exercise, right? It's a full body exercise that requires your entire spine, even your neck muscles, even your shoulders. So just remember that. But anyways, let me go ahead and show you guys the dragon rope I've been working on. You see that? Smooth, right? Man, it's like all of a sudden I'm an amateur professional. Like amateur level, but on a professional level. Does that make any sense? No, what's in between an amateur and a professional? Oh, a journeyman. There we go. I'm finally a journeyman. Actually, no, that's what I'm an initiate. Definitely not a journeyman. A journeyman has experience. This is the best move I could do so far. Ooh, wait, look at that. You see this new move? That's a propeller. Look at this, watch this pivot, right? Watch this. Boom, boom, boom. That was kind of rough. Remember, if I want to pivot to the left side, take a step forward, right? And then, hit myself. Bam, bam, bam. See that? Does that make any sense? And then pivot over to the left side. You know, I'm gonna do a hot this time, actually. Switch my grip on the propeller. Boom, boom, boom. That's real rough. It's because the footing is really slippery right here on this like laminate panel or whatever this is, fake wood. But usually I've been doing it on grass. The pivots and the turns, especially in Taiwan, and then that way I get like some real good traction. I'm able to turn my body. So yeah, I do. Just remember, guys, if you're learning rope flow, start with the lighter rope and you'll be way faster learning than me using a heavy rope. Even though I was getting a good exercise, I still had no idea what I was doing. And I didn't realize that I could learn way faster. This, like I said, this is a medium rope, 650 grams, but you're gonna wanna start with a 400 gram rope. There's nothing wrong with starting on a lighter weight than learning how to get better. I guess you could apply that to anything, really. So I'm gonna go back into the overhand matador. Bam, bam, bam. And the overhand matador again. I meant to say I'm going back into the overhand race and chase. There we go. Yeah, it's about 1700 to a long nap today. And I'm supposed to meet up with a friend later, but they canceled on me. So it's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Kind of slacking on these logs. I was supposed to release one yesterday, but I didn't make it. It's like whenever I get to Bangkok, whenever I get to Thailand, I don't know if it's the air pollution or if it's just the inner fat boy in me. I start eating candy, I gain a couple weight, I gain a couple kgs for the first 2 weeks that I get here, and then I kind of get strict on the diet again. And then it's like whenever I get here, I get real lazy. But in colder environments, I have way more energy to be more mobile, even though, guess what? This past Sunday and this Monday, I guess the 13th and the 14th of January, was actually the coldest it's ever been in Bangkok in 40 years. It got down to like 65 degrees at night or something like that, which is crazy. Fahrenheit. Still, if it could stay like that year round in Bangkok, whoa buddy, that would be incredible. Because your boy, like I said, is intolerant to heat. So yeah. Also, my last few vlogs that I was making in Taiwan was really negative, and I just want to apologize to you guys for saying the R word and saying all this goofiness. I told myself that in my old YouTube channel when I went to Serbia and Hungary. I was really negative. I want to stop that. So now I'm going to try and be more positive, but it's an issue I've been trying to work on. So hey, it is what it is, right? Anyway, I want to thank you guys for joining me. I'm going to keep this short and sweet. Take care, my friends.